In today's rapidly evolving legal landscape, employment law is undergoing significant changes that could directly affect your organization. From new court rulings to revamped federal programs, staying informed has never been more crucial. And this is the part most people miss. These updates aren't just technicalities. They shape how businesses operate and manage their workforce. Let's dive into some of the latest developments. First up, a game-changing decision from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit. The court recently introduced what's being called the Richards Framework, a middle ground approach for handling notices in Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, collective actions. This ruling adds fuel to an already heated debate among federal circuits about how these notices should be structured. Why does this matter? Because it could pave the way for Supreme Court intervention, forcing employers across the country to rethink their compliance strategies. Imagine having to navigate conflicting standards depending on where your business operates. That's why understanding this shift is essential for anyone involved in labor law or HR management. But here's where it gets controversial. The Department of Labor, DOL, has restarted its Payroll Audit Independent Determination (PAID program. Under this initiative, employers can voluntarily report FLSA violations without facing litigation or paying liquidated damages. While some see this as a lifeline for businesses striving to correct errors proactively, critics argue it might incentivize underpayment by reducing accountability. What do you think? Is this program a step forward for fostering compliance, or does it weaken protections for workers? Share your thoughts in the comments below. On another note, the DOL has also announced a softer stance when it comes to penalties during wage and hour investigations. According to a recent directive, liquidated damages will no longer apply in pre-litigation audits, though they may still come into play if cases proceed to court. For employers, this means a potential reduction in financial risks during audits, but at what cost? Could this encourage complacency? Or will it help businesses focus on resolving issues before they escalate? These are questions worth exploring further. Beyond these headline-grabbing updates, there's even more happening in the world of employment law. For instance, President Trump's August 13, 2025, executive order rescinded President Biden's earlier order on non-compete agreements, signaling a return to a more deregulated era. How might this impact employee mobility and trade secrets? It's a topic that sparks differing opinions and deserves closer examination. Meanwhile, Illinois continues to lead the charge in supporting military families with its adoption of paid funeral honors detail leave. This move highlights the state's commitment to honoring service members while setting an example for others to follow. Elsewhere, discussions around ESG investments, cryptocurrency, and alternative assets in 401k plans are raising eyebrows and questions. Are we witnessing a fundamental shift in retirement planning, or merely experimenting with uncharted territory? At Epstein Becker Green, we understand the complexities of modern workforce management. Whether you're grappling with regulatory changes, seeking to mitigate risks, or aiming to enhance operational efficiency, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. To stay ahead of the curve, consider subscribing to Employment Law This Week, a trusted resource delivering key insights in minutes each week. If you encounter any trouble viewing our content, or simply want to suggest future topics or guests, don't hesitate to reach out at thisweek@ebglaw.com. We value your feedback and look forward to hearing from you. And don't forget to spread the word. If you find #Workforce Wednesday helpful, share it with colleagues, friends, or your professional network via LinkedIn, Facebook, X, or YouTube. Encourage them to subscribe so they never miss an episode. Together, let's build a community focused on navigating the ever-changing world of employment law.